Welcome to the Divorce Diaries live stream. It's Thursday. I'm gonna have to, I feel like I have to clean this off a little bit. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that went well. I felt really bad because I was in such a cranky mood last night with my daughter and come on. Damn it. Why is the garbage in my house always fucking in the way? Damn it. Okay. This takes up a lot of room. I don't know what's happening with these. Like, what is that? I have like 500 of these. My mom gives them to me, and it's like, rightfully so, but it's, I don't know. All right. There we go. Coffee. We got our mug. You want to buy, the bin got you good. Yeah, it did. I'm going to buy my other, this is the mug I really, really should have bought, but that's okay. I'm still surviving in 2 forks. It's happening. Still surviving on 2 forks. Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't know if it's going to, if I'm going to, I don't know if my neuroses can be ever fully gone in life. I'm telling you, I'm trying really hard, and I don't know. Like, I just don't know. First of all, Cookie Nookie, thank you for this. Look at this amazingness. Looks amazing. I can't eat it right now, but I've had it sitting there for like the last week. So we're gonna see how I get distracted, and then this is gonna empty out all over the place. But that's okay. Hi, it's showtime. That's right. It's showtime, everybody. I think that I get distracted by all the different things. Like there's like food on my sink, and now my whole, yeah, I'm just getting all distracted. I have found out that I am not good with mixing my worlds, right? I don't want my ex-husband's world to interact with my world, to be very honest with you. And I am learning very hard, like what my limits are within how I feel comfortable with certain things. Up the morning with the rising sun, gonna run all day to the running sun. Okay. And this is the thing with my ex-husband. I just feel like I'm in post-divorce world. Like I talked to everyone about, if you're friends with your ex, if you're not, I talked about it. It's just, I like boundaries, man. Even though I have also not exhibited good boundaries with certain things in my life, with like my ex-manager, with allowing people that I don't want in my life, like because I feel bad, you know, and that's not good either. We got a yogurt. But I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't want to be around people who don't serve a great purpose in my life, and I don't serve a great purpose for their life. You know, like I have to stop feeling bad and saying no. I have to, because it's like, take fucking control of your life, Michelle. What do I know about Bustelo? What do I not know about Bustelo? So I am today setting the mark where I'm not gonna like, I've got to stop letting little things get to me, and I have to not take things personal, and then I have to stay fucking focused. I am the prize. Good morning from Texas Taurus. It's officially Scorpio season. Oh, I should change to live title. It's officially Scorpio season. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's officially Scorpio season. Yes, I love this. Let's do it. My birthday is in 3 days. I'm turning 44. And hold on. Okay, turning 44. And I'm excited. We have 34 tickets sold for Saturday. I really want that to go up to at least 50. 60 would be great. 70 would be great. You know. I need to find a large group of divorced women and men that would just be like, yeah, I'm going to go to that show. My show is really about my life, so it's a person that's going to really love me as an entertainer and also find themselves in my show, which I say in the show, you know, divorced, married, single, everybody can find a piece of themselves in Divorce Diaries. And then this is the Bustelo, the mocha pot. There we go. Okay. Oh, my mother would kill me if she saw my stove right now. Oh, I need to do the thing that I usually do, which is light the stove, thankfully. We're going to change the title. It's going to be called Scorpio Season, baby. Scorpio Season. Scorpio Season has begun. Make a comment, because I hope this thing doesn't froze again. Oh, no, it's not. I initiated. Miss Scorpio, I know, so shine. Yes, go Samurai. I had a major migraine yesterday. That made me feel like I was going to throw up. I have, I'm a little annoyed when someone does something for you and then they go back and retract it. You know, it's very annoying. Oh, Samurai. I should wear pants. It is annoying, right? We can empty it and I'm alive. I do have kids with my ex. I have no alimony. Conservative Danker has been a new hater on the live. Going all over my videos, spreading love. I get zero, and I don't have alimony. I have very little child support because when we were getting divorced, he gave him a shared parenting credit, even though he doesn't see her as much as that requires. We were trying to just settle with our custody issue, and my lawyer was stupid to tell me to do that. I think I shouldn't have done that by the attorney. Dumbass mistake from my attorney. My attorneys never come see my show. He was not the best divorce attorney, but that's okay. He got me what I needed. I mean, I am single by the taxes, but I have a boyfriend. He's very sweet and cute and, you know, all of that jazz. These are from Pink, from the Victoria's Secret thing, Pink. It's really cool. I don't know what that means. 10 and a half. And that's going to be my opening line. 10 and a half years divorced. And now what? What's the next chapter? Am I going to be in a long-term relationship with my current boyfriend? Will I self-sabotage? Hopefully not. Will I get married again? Will I find the production partner to film more episodes of Divorce Diaries? Will I make a whole nother series that I'm inspired by in my new relationship? He's on my live streams, the Newport, Rhode Island one. I'm gonna make y'all work for it. Go back and watch them so I can get the views. Good morning. Hit that subscription button. We're gonna get to 10K on my birthday, honey. Promise rings? Those are sweet. I love that. Yes. Yes, I think a promise ring's a sweet idea. Uh, 8:52. No, it's 8:42. We're gonna do our sugar intake, which is high on my coffee. I understand. I do a lot of sugar. And does everything have to be a production of me? Yes. Look at me like a Broadway musical, bitch. Yes, I did ask for the divorce. I'm trying to make my office hours a little different because let's do 10 a.m. $12 to 2 tomorrow, right? I might have to be on the my live stream a little bit later tomorrow because I have a meeting in the morning. But like the time I usually do the live, okay. I sent her a separate. Sorry guys. Okay. Hi, Bree Bree. Good morning, darling. Weren't you looking beautiful? Shakira Hip Hop, D. Wyclef. Is this woman divorced? Yes, I am. Divorce Diaries is going to be at the Williams Center this Saturday on October 25th. Very excited. I'm not alone forever. Are you a natural blonde? No. Good morning from Sarasota, Florida. Good morning. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification button. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, this is what we do every morning. We do the coffee. Let's do this right here. Actually, sorry. I do. What things are that? I don't understand. Why does everyone say I don't have bottoms on? It's just they're pink. No. Good morning. So one of the jokes I have for my new set is that, everyone asks me how I stay so fit, and I say, everybody asks me how I stay so fit. Do you work out? Do you have good genes? I have anxiety. No, let's say it's too short. People ask me how I stay so fit. They say, do you have good genes? Do you have, no, that's not too it. Everyone always wonders why I'm so skinny. Like, how come you're so skinny? How do you stay so fit? Do you work out? Do you have good genes? I have anxiety, which causes me not to be able to swallow my food sometimes. That's the kind of anxiety I have. Some people are overeaters. I'm an undereater when I'm anxious. And the last 10 years of dating have caused me to weigh less than 100 pounds. No, I'm kidding. Define broke. Hi. I have been healing from a narcissist for 10 and a half years. The minute he walked in the joint, I could see he was a narcissist. Oh, JK is back. A real soul sucker. Empaths wanted. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Someone actually said the other day, wow, you're beautiful. And I was like, thank you. And it was a creep at the mall, but I love a lot of affirmations. So when my boyfriend gives me a compliment and like out of nowhere, I'll be like, oh my God, you're the best. That's why I like a lot of compliments. I don't think he realizes how many compliments I need, but it's okay. He does give him compliments, but I need every morning, you're so fucking beautiful. I don't know about every morning. Yeah, no, I need it every morning. Actually, no. I want to give what I get back. I want to give what I get back. I want to get back what I'm giving and then some. Do you know what I mean? What is the biggest lesson I've learned this week? Andrew, great job. I love this question. The biggest lesson I've learned this week is the universe will test you within minutes of you making a statement that you're going to be on your best behavior. I really don't know what happened with the whole Newsmax thing. I wrote a pilot. I helped write and appear in this pilot that was not on Newsmax, but that was off of it. And now, but the owner of Newsmax apparently really liked me and requested me, but now I have heard nothing. I want to make that six-figure salary like they were talking about. Hi, Jet City. Gina, what's up? Wait, you like talking about my niche? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I asked ChatGPT, I gotta promote these shows for, hold on, I'm gonna do this. October 25th, Divorce Diaries birthday show. I don't know why. My boyfriend said he sent it to like all his family. I guess nobody wants to see his girlfriend perform a show called Divorce Diaries. Well, fuck that! Ah! Just kidding. I don't know. My best friend and her husband are promoting me like they're my new agent, so I'll take it. I mean, really, like when people are that like nice with your stuff, it's like it warms your heart when you have friends like that do that shit, that like really go out of their way to promote your work. Good day. All love is even the half-wits, but the narc's not getting help. Oh my god, just chat nowadays. Don't judge other people by your own standards. What? I gotta like, that's like something, that's something I have to think about here. Like, what do you mean? Don't judge people by your own standards. So what? Like, first of all, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have to really get like a lot of subscribers to make it to 10,000 by my birthday, but that's okay. We're gonna hit it. I'm excited. We gotta find the pen. I think, do we like this section of the live where I'm over here, or is it not as well lit? Because maybe I should put my light on. Oh, here, you know what? I have an ass. Bam, 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 bam. Do those squats so it stays that way. All right. Today is officially Scorpio season, and it makes me excited because I love us Scorpios. This is my therapist told me to do. Take a minute, think objectively, step outside. Definitely that's been something I've had to test myself with this week. I am grateful for getting up early today and running. I didn't do my full-blown run, but I ran to the Blessed Mother statue and I say my prayer. You have a Virgo and I am, what's up, Vance? I'm grateful for getting up early and running. I am grateful for my daughter. I'm grateful for my mom. Grateful for my boyfriend. What are you guys grateful for? Put it in the chat. Grateful for my dad watching over me. I really miss my dad. Sometimes it's very hard to be like, wow, my dad's been dead for almost 6 years. And it's like, my dad is gone. Like, like there's moments of grief where you're like, what the fuck? My dad is gone, not here anymore. So. And you know, we fought. My dad and I were close, but we also bickered a lot. Like, especially when I got divorced and moved back home, like we did fight a lot. We bickered, but he was always one of my biggest cheerleaders. So maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Not a singer, but. So all right, so we're gonna do our to-do list. I definitely think that boundaries is important, and then I look back at my life about boundaries when I got divorced and how I had to live with my family. Yes, his energy's still around, correct. Blessings, thanks you, cheers, get the Divorce Diaries mug. I'm gonna make an official stain. It's not a Divorce Diaries mug unless it's stained, honey. These are going to be sold at the show too, I think. We're going to sell these at the show. Yeah, my dad, well, I talked about boundaries. I'm talking about boundaries, I know. When I moved back home with my parents, when I was 32, I was 32 and I was about to file for divorce. And the boundaries there, at first I was like, this is great. I have my family and I'm supported here and it's safe. And it was my grandmother, my parents, my handicapped dog. And I've been thinking about boundaries in life right now with like relationships with your boyfriends and your ex-spouses and their girlfriends, and boundaries with kids and like I sometimes tend to not speak up on certain things, and I should. And that's something that was embedded in me when I was a kid. I was like afraid to say something. I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, and that has to go to the ground. But I also know that when I lived at home with my parents, there was a lot of boundaries because like we were all living together. You know, like does anybody do this thing where they talk through the walls? Italians will talk through the walls and floors. Like I would have been in the bathroom. Michelle, are you gonna come to dinner? I'm in the bathroom. Okay, do you want sauce? Do you want it on the side? What kind of dressing do you want? I'm in the bathroom. What? I'm in the bathroom. I can't hear you. Lower that damn television. I'm in the bathroom. What do you want on your salad? I don't want anything. You know what? I don't know why I cook. Like that's what the conversation would be. You know? My mom's grounding me again. Correct. Today's what? Today's okay. So today priority. Right. Set. To portfolio. A lot of work due next week. I'm not complaining that I'm miserable. I'm not complaining first of all, I'm not complaining at all that I'm alone. I'm talking about life and feelings. Gosh. Be mindful what you say. Okay, Brianna. Am I writing a book? Yeah, I would love to. You got a hell of viewers today. I know, is she? We had, good morning. Hi, Brianna. There's 2 Briannas in the chat. I love that I have my regular peeps in the live stream. This is so great. It's like, welcome everybody. What's on the agenda today? We're writing our set script for Saturday, working on a portfolio, marketing, leads. Yes, help. Help me, baby. And then I have to go meeting, shop. I need to get an outfit for Saturday. I have another set that I did the other night but I didn't record it with my camera. I recorded it on my voice memo because there wasn't a big audience. Also, I do have other stuff I have not posted yet. I'm hoping I get some good clips from Saturday. And I have my set from St. Mark's, I think was pretty strong. I'll post more. So now what I do with the process of writing my script out for the set of Divorce Diaries is that I've been doing this, especially with the TV pilot that I helped write. I think that late night show, I think writing for another person helped me get tighter on my material, I noticed. So that in itself was an exercise I needed to probably do and be reminded of, that like we need to do this daily so that you can get better. Because it definitely helped the next week when I was at St. Mark's Comedy Club performing. You know? My divorce was 10.5 years ago. We were struggling for some years. I think after we got married, there was like a 6-month period. And then all of a sudden I was like, I don't know what I did. Like, I wasn't happy. And I realized that like the things that I needed that I also pushed away within myself was popping up again. You know, I definitely shifted my career to be in this relationship. I had shifted a lot of things about my personality because I didn't want to like, you know, put my ex-husband in a feeling of like insecurity. But again, these were all things I did. I should have not done them. I should have been like, you know, I should have been more confident that if it didn't work out, there's somewhere else. Like, I was scared, like, oh, I should stay with this person, like, because it's hard to find somebody, you know, even in your 20s. I am one of the real life Carrie Bradshaw. There's a lot of us women who are like the real life Carrie Bradshaw. That's why Carrie Bradshaw and Sex and the City were so successful, because many of us can identify with Carrie and with all these women characters on the show. I rewatched Sex and the City the other day, the first 2 episodes, and yeah, I think there's like so much relatable, and also those episodes of Sex and the City were mint. It was mint. I see you ascending, Michelle, and great work. Up, thank you. Arm flex, sure. Haha, love your lives. It's what you remind me of with the writing, the vlogs. Keep doing you. Thank you so much, Ryan, for that. I appreciate you. Oh, you're the wrong demographic. I can't hear. I think your shirt's muffling. Voice, take it rough real quick. Okay, well, you're extremely gorgeous. I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity. Your husband's a moron. Ex-husband. Thank you. I'm new here. Stopping by because it seemed chill in here. That's right. What's up? My biggest regret, I've been praying for your success. Thank you, Michelle. My biggest regret is just anytime I shift who I am for somebody else. You know, I mean, I think that's I feel like you're not supposed to have regrets, but yeah, that's something I would regret, you know? Am I going to post my show? That's a great question. I'm thinking of doing a members only live. I'm going to do live streaming at the theater before the show. And then I think I might do a members only live stream. I'm not sure yet, but I am going to post clips from the show at least. If you, I definitely will post whatever I can for the members, like for a whole show. So I definitely will do that. 2 sides to every story. Yes, 100% there are. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification button. And everyone's telling me like I need to stretch more because my hips are like, whew, they are very tight. All right. Anyway, the hell you say. All right. So the material goes right set script. How I start my first when I come out, my first bit is like I've been divorced for 10 years, right? And in the last 10 years, because I feel like this is my birthday show, I do want to say something about, I've been divorced for 10 and a half years. Most people have paid off their student loans in that time frame. I'm still in deferment. We could do that one. Would we like that joke? I have, in the last 10 and a half years, shot a TV pilot, turned my one-woman play into a national touring one-woman comedy show that has been highlighted on Tamron Hall, Wendy Williams, Sherry Shepherd, Pix 11. I've also shot a web series, award-winning web series, a comedy special that's on Prime, and I have toured over 15 cities in the country. And yet, and I recently just monetized off my YouTube channel. Ew, 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 ew. And still, I am under 10,000 followers on Instagram. God damn it. That's going to be my opening bit. It's stupid, right? I don't think it's stupid. I don't think it's funny enough. I need to find a harder punch. Well, the other part I was going to say was like, you have 30K on Insta, follow me. Nice back there. Well, Nigerian prince, I don't know what to tell you. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button. She'll do a bikini live. She didn't stream last month. Did I? No, that was if I hit 10K that day. I don't know if I should do a bikini live stream. I mean, maybe if it was the summer still. Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to make it like an opener. I need to be a stronger bit. Yeah, 232 of you. Boop 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 boop. All right, so this is the 44-year-old stomach. I had a baby with this stomach. I have had anxiety with this stomach. I have had abs with this stomach. I have not had abs. I'm proud of this. This is 44, honey. Now I'm pushing out the six-pack. But I'm proud of it, okay? This is where all of my insecurities lie, and I'm excited. Thank you. Oh, my God. You just sent me $9 for that? Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe I'll do a live stream and work out in, like, the workout gear. I don't care. Like, look. This is, like, I love fitness shit. Like, I love feeling good about my body, and this is 44. Like, I'm proud of that. Thanks, Ronan. Double. I like my body, my face, my forehead, my nose, my mouth. I feel like, ugh, but I have to love it. Because guess what? This means I'm bigger and better than most people. The no upper lip means that my voice has to be even louder because there's no lips pushing it out. Why is everything about you on here? Okay. Patrick, I don't know why you're here, honey. If you don't want to be here because of suffering. What's up, Ryan? Suffering Podcast. I love it. Thank you so much. What's up? Say hello to Kevin for me. You think so? I appreciate that. I thought it was a little bit chunkier then. It was less six-packy. Thank you, Jason. A good body takes work. Looks like you're getting more popular, Michelle. Thank you. Popular. We're gonna be popular. That's all that it matters. It's all about the likes. No, I'm just kidding. What happened? 33 and just about had a six-pack earlier this year. And now I got a belly again, but it's definitely not from a lack of exercise. So I'm sorry, Patrick. So listen, you got to give yourself grace too. Because look, like I'm trying to not have any wine during the weekdays at night and just have water and drink water. And that's hard. I like having my glass of wine at night. So that's like what I'm working on. And you said, oh, McDonald's. I realized me and my girlfriend are kind of like Nike and McDonald's because I'm doing it and she's loving it. That's funny. Okay, which comedian would you do a podcast with if you could go super popular? Chris Stefano or Tom Segura and his wife Christine? I really like Chris Stefano, so I'm going to stick with Chris Stefano. Or Heather McDonald. I love Heather's podcast. Those are two with me. Do you live alone? I live with me and my daughter, yes. And then we have tenants upstairs. So not really, actually. No. There's about 12 people that live in here. Just because people are creeping up on my house on Google Maps. This is weird and creepy, but okay. My boyfriend lives with me too sometimes. Okay. He's here. I'm at his house, or we go back and forth. But we don't live together. We're just busting. Okay, so the stand-up stuff. Have you put your divorce behind me? Yeah, it's behind me every day. Hey, honey, how are you? You owe me money. Got it. Great. See you later. Is that a joke? Do I turn that into a joke? Is your divorce behind you? It's very behind me. My ex owes me so much money. It's so behind that even the credit score company has given up. Busting jokes. Sorry, Patrick. Okay, so we have first part of the show is going to be I've been divorced for 10 years. So we gotta come out with a strong joke. I think that's what ends up happening. We gotta come out with like a really knocker joke. Is your divorce behind me? People always say, so I've been divorced 10 and a half years, and people always ask me, is your divorce finally behind you? And I say, abso-fucking-lutely, every day. I turn around and I say to my ex-husband, stop living behind me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm messing around. I'm working new material out with you people. Who is the asshole in our relationship? Probably both of us. What's my favorite food? I love steak, but I love a lot of things. I love my mom's vinaigrette. I love coffee. I do. Wait. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not your husband. What? I guess, good. Yeah. I should joke about hitting the wall. No, I did not get the house. We did a short sale on our house. And I'll never forget the day my realtor texted me, it's done. You're done with the house. You're sold. Congratulations. I was at home with my dad and I was like, it's like that was one burden off of our backs because it was eating up a lot of crap. And I'll never forget, I had to hire someone to get rid of all the junk in our house because some of my ex-husband wouldn't move it out. It was a mess. Owning a home with another person and going through a divorce when they don't want to go through the divorce at that time was rough. You do look like a single divorced woman. I look like a single divorced woman. I look like a single divorced woman. What does that look like? Happy? The single divorced woman is Jennifer Lopez. The bitch never ages. She's 52 years old and looks like she's 22, and and her ass is the size of most of her heads, and she can do splits and high kicks. So if that's what a single divorced woman looks like, sign me up for life. A Karen to me is somebody who's typically married and head of the PTO, and it's like, did you bring gluten in? Because we can't. My son Hans is identifying as a hamster today because he lost his hamster in a horrible accident with our cat a couple weeks ago. So I am allowing him this opportunity to identify as Pikachu, who used to be with us. Pikachu, can you come over here and help mommy? Don't throw your brand new Stanley Cup at mommy. I embedded your name imprint in it. I have a bruise on my back from the last time you threw it. Like, that's a Karen. So that's like a character I'm working on too. Respect Pokemon nouns. I know they were. That was like a whole thing that we were talking about today. I'm gonna start watching the Kardashians again. They were like an obsession I had years ago when they first came out. I really liked the show. Then they got really, really, really rich, and I'm like, all right. And now I'm just getting depressed watching this. You're the best. Great. Okay, so she's doing that. Wonderful. I'm not living off my ex-husband's hard work. Actually, this is my hard work, but thank you. I have muscles and a lifeguard, and usually ladies always flirt with me, but my... Don't know what to tell you. That's pretty small. Yeah, but that's such foulness. What if it, like, I don't know. There's a lot of behind that. I mean, if you took a different route, I don't know. I love that. So this was the thing I was going to say too, about every time I go in my live stream, the top 3 things that people say are, what is divorce your whole personality? And it's like, no, it's not. Crazy is my whole personality. Would you get married to get divorced for? Why'd you get married in the first place? Because it was on my vision board. Marriage, divorce, live with my parents, date emotionally unavailable men, and then come on YouTube Live and talk about it. Now, again, if you're tuning in, I didn't put the ticket link in the bio. You're tuning in. My show is on Saturday, the live version of Divorce Diaries. We need like 20 more tickets, 22, sorry, to get to 9,100, which would be amazing. We could do it. 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 Put your back into it. Okay. I'm working on the script for the show on Saturday. As far as pitching, will I go on a date with you? I have a boyfriend right now, so I'm Mario. I'm sorry. I said right now. I hope I have him for a long time to come, but I'm learning a lot about myself in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, and that has been eye-opening. Happy birthday to me. Yes, my birthday's actually on the 26th, but my birthday show is on the 25th. Last year, my actual birthday I had a show in Princeton. Yeah. So, I remember last year on my birthday, I found out that the guy I had liked was like seeing somebody, and then also... Oh, no, got to the point. He wasn't seeing any. No, it wasn't that. He had unfollowed me, so it hurt my feelings very much. But we're we're still friendly. He follows my other show. We ended up having a meet on Zoom regarding my show and another show idea, so it worked out. Who knows? Are all your birthday Halloween themed? No, I'm not a huge Halloween person. I'll be very honest with you, I kind of dread the holiday. So, and I don't want to sound, and like, I don't like to be a Scrooge on Halloween. I'm like not into it. I feel like it puts in more pressure. You got to buy shit that just, it's the next day after Halloween. It's like, girl, it's like you wasted all this fucking money. But I get it. I know people are into it. It's for a great fun thing with the kids. It's like, you know, Zoom the TV show. Wait, what? So, you know, and also I'm navigating, can't talk about it on here because I just don't. I always like, I have FOMO. FOMO is the thing I want to talk about in the script too. I don't know where to put it. FOMO and boundaries. Let me tell you what I have so far. So I come out, I've been divorced 10, did someone just message me? Hang on. We end, let's see, in 20? That's a long time. Yeah, I have to do like, see, 9:45, right? To 10:45. BOGO is where it's at. Did you cheat on your husband? No. It is 9:20. So my thing is, if I've been divorced 10.5 years, so I have to come out with a strong statement. I mean, like, so thank you guys so much for coming here to Rutherford, New Jersey, where divorces and the pancake house go. No. Thank you for coming. Williams Center, Rutherford. Who's ready to party? Thank you for choosing Divorce Diaries over Rocky Horror Picture Show rescreening. I appreciate it. Because I saw that flyer and I was like, oh, we're really gonna not, like, this is, forget it. I don't even honestly know. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Young engaged couple whose car breaks down in the rain near a castle. They search for help. The castle is occupied by strangers in elaborate costumes holding a party. They then meet the head of the house, Dr. Frankenfurter, an apparently mad scientist, an alien transvestite from the planet transsexual in the galaxy of Transylvania, who creates a living muscle man named Rocky. The film is shot in the UK. The initial reception was extremely negative, but soon it became a hit as a midnight movie, where audiences began participating with the film. Audience may return to the cinemas frequently, talk back to the screen, it'd be interesting as the characters. See, that's what I need. I don't know. Rocky. Barry Bostwick. Who plays Rocky? Peter Hinwood. 79 now. So wait a minute. Rocky Horror is celebrating like its 25th anniversary or something. Hold on. What is it? 25? Yeah, 25 years ago. Budget. Okay, ready? This was the budget for the film. $1.4 million, and it made $166 million. So this is where I get like, that's, oh my God. Are you serious? Holy crap. Oh, it's 20 years. That's what I want. I want to generate that. Did you know Rocky Horror Picture Show, $1.6 million to make it, and they made $166 million in this. That's a 6. I think 6 is in my number. So let's generate that for Divorce Diaries because I need that energy. I need that energy. Where is the production company that's going to partner with Divorce Diaries and create like that kind of film money, baby? As I'm yawning. Damn it. It was fun to dance to. I have fear of missing out. I have FOMO. It is a definite thing. But it's okay. So my whole thing is I want to start strong in the opening joke. Thank you guys so much coming. Thank you so much for coming to Divorce Diaries, my birthday edition, for not choosing the Rocky Horror Picture reboot. The Rocky Horror Picture sing-along across the street, across the hallway, for choosing something that's scarier than musical theater dressed up in drag, my divorce. What do we think of that? I don't know if that's funny or not. What they got? They might. You need to contact CKL Films. Lots of great ideas. Jane, CKL Films. Okay, so here's the thing with some of these. Let's look up CKL Films. Is this somebody you know? Mr. X Reason, thank you so much for joining, and come back, subscribe. Hi, Bree, you're back. I am. I woke up at 6. Yeah, I mean, listen, whatever. I'm open to working with anybody who wants to partner. Fear of manuscript. What? Oh boy. Let's get it started in here. I think we're going to go over to the window and we're going to read some End My Light real quick. So we need 12 more subscribers, please, for our goal. I don't know. It depends who you ask if I'm toxic. I don't think I am, but... This is not... Okay, get your tickets. The link is right here. Okay. I don't like the lighting in here. You know what? Hang on. Oh, another instance where I am not... I have this fancy little light that I think is going to be better. Divorce Diaries. Rick, I don't know how you ended up here. I hope you stay. Oh, this is the microphone. So I did some Man on the Street yesterday for the show at the Williams Center. And I'm hoping that those people actually get tickets. That would be great. Okay, here, this might not be working, but we're going to try it. No, I just got married. Much better. I'm just curious if this is going to make a difference. I feel like this is going to die. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Check 1, 2. Yeah. So I feel like this is a better light. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but you can really scare people with spoken words, slam poetry, your worse than the color of your emotions. Get real avant-garde with your captive audience. Love it. All right. Well, it is, I think See, this is where I'm not even sure if this matters to have the microphone or if it's like, yeah, it's important. So test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just curious if like, I don't know. It's okay. So, and this is easier because I can just sit here. See now. Oh, my girl sent me pictures of my outfits. Yes. Love it. All right, so I might get styled today for the show by 7 by 7, which is can you guys hear me? She's a really cool company in my town. I feel like I need to go get my tripod from my car because I can't like hold this like this. Anyway, might have to do that later. So we are going. Do I weight train? I anxiety train, babe. I anxiety train. But I'm gonna have to turn the microphone off because it's very hard to do that. Yeah, taking it off. These are cheap microphones, so this is why, and it sounds way too loud. I have to hold it far away from me. It's like very obnoxiously loud, right? But no. So with the first part of this show, here, I'm gonna move you guys back over here. With the first part of the show, I really want to come out strong, and I want to have a popping joke. So what I do is I will, like, when I'll get off the live, I will work material in my kitchen, and I'll be like, all right, does this work? Does this work? This doesn't feel right. Does this work? And I'm writing this, and then I'll formulate this later today into a script. Well, I've already formulated it into a script. So Divorce Diaries, 10 years in. Thank you for choosing my show, the Rocky Horror Picture Show sing along. Thank you for choosing something scarier than drag trans musical My Divorce. Wow, that makes sense. Still gotta find a stronger joke, I feel like. Nice, you got the live for instant feedback. Yeah, that's why I'm plugging it. I feel like it just needs to, we need to have a strong opening. Divorce Diaries, birthday edition, 10 years in. Sounds like I'm serving a sentence. Most people feel that way in marriage. Well, I want it to be strong when I come out from the audience. So if you have like, I've been divorced and single for 10 years, and I have a live. So divorced 10 years in. Thank you for choosing my show. I don't know if I really like this light. Thank you for choosing my show tonight. I don't know if I need that. Maybe it's thank you for choosing my show over the Rocky Horror Picture sing along that's across this hallway. You know, I appreciate you for choosing something scarier than a drag trans musical that has had more longevity than most marriages. Divorce Diaries has been around. I have been divorced 10 years. 10 and a half. My divorce has lasted longer than most marriages. No. Oh, what happened to Tony? I know, I'm Carmela Soprano. I like that. I want to include that. A lot of people tell me I look like Carmela Soprano. I love that. That's one of my favorite compliments. Like, she's she's fucking Carmela Soprano. I want to rate a show that's the divorced Carmela Soprano. Do you know what I mean? You subscribe me for 15 accounts. You're so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate you. Are you sure? Let me take this away here. Let's see if this seems. So if you are tuning in, the show is a live comedy show. It's a TV pilot, a web series, a comedy special. You can watch it on Prime. You can watch some of the stuff on this channel. You can also watch True TV Plus is now releasing all my content on their platform. Nurse Jackie was the best, right? I do think maybe putting in the set of like, so I've been divorced 10 years. Maybe I say first, I've been divorced 10 and a half years. I've been divorced 10 years. And some people just like get annoyed. Like, well, it's not funny about divorce. Divorce is so ridiculous and not funny. It isn't funny, you're right. But we gotta find something to laugh about. You gotta, especially if you have children, you have to deal with this person that you just don't want to be around for the rest of your fucking life. And I'm honestly sick of people being like, well, I'm friends with my ex-wife. We talk every day on the phone. What does that look like? You have sex with your girlfriend and then your ex-wife calls? How'd it go? That's a new joke I'm working on too. I don't want that. I want separate accounts, separate spaces. You know, I look at me and my ex-husband like I'm the Giants, he's the Jets. We both can coexist in the stadium for the sake of our football, but when it comes down to it, Giants, Jets, you suck. I'm better. That's what we were gonna do. That's one of the things I was gonna do. See, this is how I work the material though. Like I speak it out loud as an actor because I'm an actor, my basis is acting, and then I do the work as a joke. So I don't know. What am I even talking about? So Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand, entertainment brand, and you can watch my TV pilot, comedy special, web series. Some of it you can watch on this channel, some you can watch on Prime, Fossum, Future Today, True TV Plus, all that will be in the bio. But right here, am I gonna wear a Giants jersey for the show? No, I don't have one. I have my boyfriend's Giants t-shirt. Midwest is the best. Ticket link for October 25th, which is this Saturday, is right here. Get your tickets. Where is everybody from? Put in the comments right now, where are you based out of? I'm going to write this note down. For the sake of the football, aka our kid, we can practice in the same stadium. But when it comes down to it, Giants, Jets, I'm better. You suck. I'm the better one. Phoenix is in the house, Florida, the UK. All right. We got it from everybody from over UK. You can watch my stuff now. Hope of Jen. Yeah. Indiana. Also, I'm just busting my ex-husband and I, we are fine. We co-parent fine. Philly's in the house. What's up? So again, if you're near the Rutherford area, New Jersey, you can come to the show on Saturday. And if you're not, you can also join a membership. I think if I'm not going to do a live stream of the show for members, I will post a good portion of the show for members only on my YouTube. Okay? And then I'll do a live for everybody before the show. I might even do it after the show. I think that would be fun. What's up, Australian cowboy? Maybe before the show, because after the show, I'm going to be busy saying hello to everybody. And it is overwhelming sometimes when like everybody's there for you. You want to get to everybody and thank them. I also have to tell myself, focus on your craft right now, because that's the most important part, is your craft at the show. Regardless of numbers, right now I have a pretty decent size. I would love at least 50. I honestly don't feel like 34 is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I have family all here. I don't understand why they can't come out. It's always on my birthday too. Everyone's like, I have trick or trunk. It's like, all right, well, next time you invite me to your 55th day celebration for your kid's half birthday, I'll remember that. You know? Okay, so we have, come on, we need 10 more. 10 more subscribers? No, we need 12 more. I'm trying to make it to 9,100. I mean, we lose a couple at the end, and I know it's like, it's tricky because I'm trying to get to 10,000, and I'm just trying to grow the brand, and just, I know I should, I think if I take 2 classes, I'll be sure to sign up for that class. Okay, great. We're reading this process, but there's no current listed. What? What is she talking about? Oh my God, okay. Record. This is annoying. What instrumental do you play in your heavy metal band? I don't play in a heavy metal band, but thank you for thinking I do. Buena tarde, John. Bona tarda? Who's coming to the show? I need more people to come to this show on Saturday. I want my people to fill out the audience. I want us to go hard or go home. I really feel like I should fold laundry with you guys the next 20 minutes because it really is disastrous. And I need to fold it and put it away. So here, let's do this. Chat is hating today, I know. Well, they always hate. Not like, they always hate, let's be real. But it's like, this is like, yeah, it's like sometimes there's bigger haters than other days. Nice shorts. Thank you. I don't know, I'm wearing pants, but I don't know if you're talking about something you saw in my laundry. I am going to put the light on because it is a little dark in there. I definitely need to my living room in my dining, like everything I need to like revamp. But, you know, I think I asked my boyfriend to help me hang pictures because I definitely am just bad at it. Hi! I do, right? Thank you, Ishi. Ishi, thank you for actually acknowledging that. I need everybody in the chat. Thank you, Rick Knight. We're going to do this. We're going to do subscribers. The problem, it's not really a problem, but the thing is like a lot of the people that are in here are already subscribing, who are hating. So that's the irony of that. Okay, so we got our divorce diaries. See, and this is the thing too. See, this is why I need one of those. Okay, it is dark in here, I will say. So we need one of those. Damn it. I don't even know if this is clean. Okay. This is clean. I love how I said that. Oh, this is my, okay, so I know what this is. So what I would like to do is work on the script and rehearse the script. And then I probably will do a TikTok live tomorrow to work the set, because I think this is my daughter shirt. Yeah, this is her shirt. Okay. Actually, put here. Because I have to do a cold run of the show without my kid being in the background. So like to Saturday, like she's not with her dad. So what I usually do is I do a full run through of the show or my set. And this person is also, oh, let's do this actually. I have to hide the person on my channel. Okay. Excuse me. You gotta be at least a subscriber for 1 minute. Yeah, it's fine. So I will, again, this is the Scorpio season in full effect. We're here and it's exciting. I will work the script in the material out, and then I want to write the script and then I want to run it again. So, and there's a part of me that's like, because the thing is when I write the script out, I then tend to talk it out loud again and then come up with other material. So it's like a mixture for me of both speaking it and writing it. And that's where it becomes tricky, because I'm like, oh wait, I found something else while I was working it, and now I have to go back to my script and fix it. Hi. So do I ever forget the lines on stage? Of course I have a moment where I black out or blank out or whatever you want to call it. And then you have to take a breath and remember it. See, this should be going on a hanger. So this I have to put on a hanger. And this I don't even want anymore. I've worn it. So it's like, this is what I can't stand about the one thing that's hard is like you have to change up your attire all the times when you post on social media. Oh, we've already seen that. You know, this has to go on a hanger. So I don't have any matching socks either. So hit the subscription button, hit the notification button. I am going to probably say the opening is where I need to work on, and then on the middle part, because I talk about my family. I want to add a new part with my family, is that moving back home with your Italian family is wonderful because they love you, they support you, they most importantly feed you. But they have, the boundaries there are weird. I've been working on my boundaries, and I feel that the boundaries is a thing. And I had to, over the years, work on boundaries with people because it's been like, I grew up living with my grandparents. Do you know what I mean? I grew up living with my grandparents, but they were upstairs, and my grandmother had no boundaries. She would like eavesdrop on our conversations with a glass at the door. And I want to talk about this. That's another thing I want to talk about in the show is boundaries. Boundaries. Because that's been a theme lately in my life as well, and how I handle boundaries, how I feel comfortable around how I'm uncomfortable with certain boundaries. Who said you could think English? I have somebody I don't want to call him a cub. He's a man. He's younger than me, but he's a man. He's 8 years younger than me. He's fucking hot too, man. I like want to jump on him every single time I see him. Love jumping on him. Okay. So, this is gotta be separate. Yeah, so now it's about piecing everything together. Like, I have to figure out where in the set I'm going to put that boundaries comment. Is it when Mike talk about, do you think you would ever be famous? Is it still something you think about? It's not so much about being famous. It's about making more money in my career, substantial amount of money. So, you know, I don't care about being famous as much as I care about my work being on a network. And it's like, I want to have a television show that's in regular filming. It's like, I have 3 seasons of a show. That to me is a success. If I had 3 or more seasons of a show that I wrote and created, success. Do I need to be super famous? No, not at all. I don't actually think I even want that. But I want a lot more money as an actor. I want to be working more readily and steady. I'm making $100 off my YouTube last month. That's great. Let's keep going. I would love to be Mr. Beast of divorce. So in that sense, it's just about what defines success for me. Making more money in your craft, because this is our job, right? This is my job. If I said, oh, I'm going to be a firefighter, but no one was hiring me, I would feel like, okay, so I guess I'm not succeeding in it if I'm not being able to get to be a firefighter, you know? And so, yeah. The biggest thing for me is one of the biggest things is I would like to sell my show to a network and have a long, sustainable running television series. I have to write that out, because I feel like sometimes I screw up the wording of that. Oh, crap. I was like definitely not going to stay on this long, and then I'm like, oh, I'm staying on this long, but okay, so let's keep going. Let's go for it. Okay, so let me write that down, because like I said, Ed Milet says specificity. Thanks, Traeger. I appreciate you. I want my show, Diaries, to be a long-running time-sustainable TV series starring me. Okay, so and long running, I want to like right now the short-term goal is to find a production company so I can film more episodes. I don't have the money to film more episodes. I need a production crew. If I can find an investor who can say, here's the money for you to film your show, then I can hire the crew, or I can get a production company. I don't really like this. Lewis has already told me that he didn't like this, so I just want to put it in the pour box. Or but I'm not going to do that. Like, Lewis blatantly said, oh, I hate that sweater. I'm like, all right, thanks. My camera guy. 680 days and counting until divorce papers can be done. Why? Why is that for you? Why is that so? What's happening? I really appreciate everybody who has stayed on the live stream and has subscribed. We're multitasking here because I'm going to work on my set continuously after the live, and also we're going to have a live stream. We're going to have the show up for members only. And I'm going to start putting more content up for members only because I have a few members and I don't have anything additional yet. So I want to do that for you guys. October 25th is this Saturday, and that is my live show at Rutherford, New Jersey. Okay. And I am very excited about that. And I also am nervous. Here we go again. Like, so this is a match. This is what happens is a single mother and a woman with the sports bras, but I have found a match. And this is from a bikini. Okay, so we've emptied. It's a bikini. It's because I ran out of bras and had to use that. So it's what it is. Your son will turn 18. Oh, I see. So you're waiting for that to get divorced. Well, that seems like, why don't you just do it now? See, I never understood that. I feel like, why would you wait for yourself to be happy? Why would you prolong that happiness more for yourself? Do you know what I mean? Go for it now. Why do you have to like suffer if you're not happy? That's like 2 years. The whole divorce could take 2 years. You don't know that. You know? You've never heard a woman say that she ran out of bras? I don't know why that comment was hidden. That's actually not a bad comment. Well, they were in the wash, sports bras and stuff. No hangers either. What the hell? I'll have one hanger. I have 2 hangers. This is annoying. Where do all my hangers go? Ugh. And these are like shitty hangers, you know? All right, whatever. What are the cities I've been to? That's a great question. So the cities I have been to are Chicago, LA, Las Vegas, Nashville, Boca Raton, Punta Gorda, Cuyahoga Falls, Cleveland. Oh, actually, can somebody help count this for me? Let's do it. So it's Nashville, Chicago, Las Vegas, LA, Cuyahoga Falls, Boca Raton, Punta Gorda, Atlanta, Richmond, Albany, New York City, like, yeah, so it's definitely over 15. What's another one? Connecticut, it was somewhere in Connecticut. I'm going to be in Stamford, so we can count that one. What's another one? Harrisburg. What's another one? Philly. Auburn, Maine. Boston. How many is that? It's definitely over 15. I've not been to Texas with the show. Actually, I have been to Texas, Austin, Texas, but it was a film festival, so it wasn't the live Divorce Diaries. San Diego, Ventura. That's definitely over 20. Right? It's definitely over 20. So we need how many more hangers? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Sorry. How many was that? Which one was my favorite? Andrew's got the best questions, by the way. Andrew is one of my favorite subscribers, only because he has, one of the reasons is because he has the best questions. My favorite city? Well, New York. But, well, no, let me be real. Okay, what was my favorite city? I would say my favorite city, if I had to choose one, that was not like New Jersey, my home, like I'd say Chicago. Chicago, 100%. Lots of good memories in Chicago. I filmed my comedy special there. I've made some good friends there. So yeah, Chicago. Chicago. If I had to choose, Chicago. Okay, so Jeremy, I understand then why you're waiting. So Jeremy is saying, let's come to Phoenix. Hi, not so sacred. We can put Phoenix on the route. The problem with Phoenix is that I would need to have the right deal because of the airfare there. But yeah, I'd love to come to Phoenix. That is cool. I always hear about Chicago as being a very welcoming. It really is a welcoming city. And the comedy is great there. And I've met a lot of cool people. I've done like press there. I mean, let the National Guard come into my home. Welcome. How are you? I'll feel safe. I'll feel secure. So, yeah, Chicago is dope. Come to my show, guys. I need one more hanger. 2 more hangers. What the hell? Gosh darn it. Oh, wait. I have it right here. Duh. Come to the show this Saturday, my birthday show. Very, very excited. I have to stay focused on what I have to get done today. This is like weird because this is one of my favorite shirts that I bought, but it doesn't have, like I cut off the thingies. You know when you're supposed to hang them? It's okay. I don't like this sweater either. This is right. This is my mother's sweater actually. And no offense to my mom. My mom is a hot little number, but she doesn't wear clothes that are hot little numbers. She wears them like, you know, listen, not many 76-year-olds look like my mother. My mother's beautiful. Damn it. Hang on, guys. All right. So we are officially going to check in tomorrow, the day before the show. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Please hit the notification subscription button. I can't wait for Saturday. Love you guys. Mwah. Take care.